today, agreement is within reach. As you know, on a lot of very important implementing things, but also on as well as second commitment period as a roadmap to the future, a roadmap for negotiating the future regime, a framework that would be global and legally binding. The EU's roadmap is in the core of the intense negotiations. Of course, it is very encouraging for us to see that we have come to so far at this point. I'm proud that the European Union has been the driver of this progress. And what we have seen over the last few days is that the support of the roadmap is growing all the time. OSIS, the LDCs and the African group have expressed very strong support. But I must also say that although there are these encouraging signs, we are definitely not there yet. And time in Durban is now really short. The success or failure of Durban hangs on the small number of countries who have not yet committed to the roadmap and to the meaningful content that it, of course, must have. We need to get them on board today. We do not have too many hours left. The world is waiting for them.
Our common goal, our united goal is that we live up to the target of maximum 2 degrees increase in temperature, if possible 1.5. We all know that we need to act now if that's to be possible. We all know that that takes a package from Durban, including both a commitment from Europe and others, Kyoto partners, to step into a second commitment period, but also to have a mandate for a new binding, legally binding agreement for all big emitters, for all countries, and of course with common but differentiated responsibilities, which also would depend on the capability of the countries. And finally, as the third thing in the package, of course, that we now operationalize the Green Fund and get the finance flowing.
We all know that we are suffering. We all know that it is a matter of survival for us. We all know that we are the most vulnerable. Although all countries on earth are vulnerable to climate change, that message must be clear to everyone. So getting the temperature to 1.5 degrees should be a common target. Presently, we are talking of 2, but leading to 1.5 degrees should be a target for the survival of today and tomorrow generations. And as well, we are saying that the 2-track system must work. It has to be approved here. The Kyoto Protocol, we should have offers here. It should work here. The decision should be taken here, and well, with a mandate given. And colleagues, we know that the finance committed, as my colleague, the Honorable Minister said, the Green Fund should be established. We should have the process on, and decisions should be taken up here. Well, finally, we all know that we have the least developed country funds, which we need to replenish for least developed countries to ensure survival, to ensure their right to development.